あまり待たせるのもどうかと思うわ。
Well, I got told off a little, so let's keep it going. Let's see, what were we doing? We got done with 2 side stories, 2 girls' hearts. Probably put the apostrophe on the title. I think. I didn't think it had one. My bad. The live chat. Go. Okay, so we have these 3 left. That's fine, we can get through this. It took like, what, 2 hours last time? That's because we were messing around with the dressing room, so. Alright, well. Let's get right in there. Basically.
まったく困ったものですね。このクッキーおいしい。みのり、もっとお行儀よく食べるのです。なんでって、忍びとして恥ずかしいじゃないですか。じゃあ他の忍びはしっかりしてるの？みのり見たの。他の忍びの子たちだってすごかったよ。変なもの食べたり変な姿勢で食べたりしてる人、お外でいっぱい見たことあるよ。少し見て回ってみよう。
I get the feeling I know who she's talking about too. But I don't know where this is gonna go.
Yozakura, 鎮魂の夢に沈みましょう。
ノーリミット。
おいしいです。最高です。ご主人様。なんじゃ、犬のような食べ方をして。ごちそうさまでした。極上のシャンパンでした。極上のシャンパン？どこから突っ込めばいいのじゃ。りょうなちゃんにはいろんなものを突っ込んでいいよ。何を言っておるのじゃ。突っ込んで突っ込んで突っ込んで。
Well, there goes one degenerate. I was gonna cheese these. I don't really want to be here doing all this. That's enough of that. I was looking at some things. Settings. Sound effects. Yes. Do it like that. That should be fine. I think. You can probably hear the music a little bit better, and the sound effects are not super loud. ナイス。Well, I like how they die pretty quickly, but could have done that better.
いざ鎮魂の夢に舞い散れ。
夜桜ちゃんもやりますか？やるって何をじゃ？一人でも楽しめるプレイだよ。一人でも楽しめるんか？忍び変身。って待て、卑猥なことを言ったら許さんぞ。卑猥だけが卑猥かな。じゃあダメじゃダメ。架空のご主人様に残飯を入食いさせられるっていう妄想プレイなんだけど。はあ？そんな卑猥じゃないでしょ。卑猥とかそういう問題じゃないんじゃ。なんで？食を甘く見ると痛い目に遭いますよ。痛い目？それ興味あります。会ってみたいです。なんという変態なんじゃ。
I don't want to beat her, like, before the dialogue ran out. But I didn't realize I was doing so much damage.
夜桜、鎮魂の夢に沈みましょう。
ノーリミット。
あそこにも発見じゃ。やっぱり美味しい。新しいピザの食べ方を発明しました。何ですかそのはしたない食べ方は。なんで宅配ピザを折りたたむのです？クレープみたいな感じでいいかなって。バカバカしい。ちゃんとカットして皿に取り分けて食べるべきじゃ。せいやせいでせりゃでコッパみじん。そこせいやふんせりゃコッパみじんじゃ。ふん。
There's still so many. How the hell am I supposed to get through all these flying ones? Really good model, but finally.
左前忍びます。紫悪の誇りを舞い掲げます。
いざ鎮魂の夢に舞い散れ。
ひばりさん、口の周りが綿あめだらけじゃ。いいんだよ、ベトベトしてても。なんでじゃ？だって次はチョコドーナツを食べるから。どうせまたベトベトする。そういうこと。そういうことじゃない。おいしい。もうこれで夕飯はいらないね。お菓子はお菓子、夕飯ではありません。好きなものを好きな時に食べる。それが食事。これはもうわしが正しい食事を叩き込むしかないようですね。ねえ、どうボディがガラ空きじゃ。逃げも隠れもしないよ。嫌いです。せい、助けて。ボディがガラ空きじゃ。
I'm locking in a little bit. Also, not exactly high energy at the moment. Trying to get through this. At least until somebody joins in or decides to talk. Don't exactly have a dedicated fan base to, you know, just have people show up right away. I feel like that must be a really nice thing to have in the future. Alright. Might as well just finish them here while we have it. Or not, never mind. Okay, well. Finishing them off the hard way. I don't want to transform just yet, too. I mean, it's a bit of a waste. Pretty easy. For now. Those are pretty powerful fucking combo.
No limit.
チューチュー。カフルはチューチューアイスですか。チューチューチューチュー。まあチューチューアイスなら。はい、次。お？チューチュー。カフル、それは何本目なんじゃ？ 20本目だったよ。これは見過ごすわけにはいかんの。
What an interesting map. I feel like I remember playing here before. Damn, there's two of these we can watch. Fuck. We gotta go through every map with like hella characters just to test out every finisher on the maps. I feel like that'll be very interesting. And doable. How big is this place though? I don't remember being here that much. I know not for the story, but I don't think I even remember the map.
Shinobi, 転身。わしの魂を見せてやるけの。ぶっ壊してやるけの。
That wasn't too bad. Eat this. Hello there. And goodbye. Oh, you're not dead. Oh, the parry didn't work. Try that again. There you go. Let's go for the... Alright, I was gonna say, let's go for the barrels here. Or whatever, the sitting barrels. But I gotta get her, like, right on the spot. Hold on. She wasn't hit by it. Well, she wasn't stuck in it. She would have died already. Oh well. Oh, there's one here too. There's two of them. I just want to see this one specifically. If I can get her to come this way, obviously. Oh shit. I didn't realize she did that. Man, is that hold combo really strong. It just deletes their health. Did you see that? That split second? I didn't know this was Fatal Frame for a second. Gonna be some sort of short I can make out of that, but holy. First time I've seen that too.
か必ず実を結びます。夜桜、鎮魂の夢に沈みましょう。まだまだ余裕じゃ。
今日は野外すき焼きだぜ。
外ですき焼き？
まあ外で食べればどんなものでもうまいわ。
確かに美味しそうじゃ。
ドンバーン！すき焼きにラーメンと太巻きも投入。おい、何をしている？
私の太巻きが美味しそうなすき焼きに何をするんじゃ。軽からこいつでどうじゃ。ほっでせりゃほっせりゃうがて仕留めるかの打ちつける。終幕じゃ。極楽千手剣。
Only one. Right.
せいせいせいほっせいやほっふんほっせいうがてふんどでせりゃ打ちつける。仕留めるかの打ちつける。せりゃうがてやる軽からが本番じゃ。せいふんせいやせどりゃせいや赤子より弱いの。
Going up.
この程度かの。
Got a few finishers here we've done, so depending on how many enemies we got.
カツラギ舞い忍ぶぜ。
舞い忍びます。
We can try to humiliate them a little. Oh shit!
いざ聖火の宴に舞い散る。
Now was Jasmine here? I didn't see her in the dialogue.
うまい。
お前も食うか。
食べるか。
これはこれでうまいぞ。
What the hell is this camera angle?
開拓ってやつ？
おめえらにもとっておきのお仕置きが必要みたいじゃな。待って、私たちもってこと？
私たちは忍び転身。
Well, where the hell was Jasmine in this whole thing? I didn't hear her talk. I think.
被害者だぞ。
Oh, there she is.
問答無用じゃ。うがて。
Throw
こ
it.
いつら軽からせりゃ打ちつける。油断大敵。軽からが本番じゃ。
Why did that take so long? I better hurry up too. Better not be camping back there. Hold on.
骨がありそうだ。
まだまだ。いきます。忍び転身。やるの。打ちつける。仕留めるか。
慣れてもらっちゃ困るよ。
Holy shit.
こっちせりゃ。わしの魂を見せてやる。本番じゃ。
骨がありそうだ。
ぶっ壊してやるけれど。
One of you is getting whatever the hell that is. The frosted banana. I think that's what it is. Fair enough. What do we got here? Alright, one of you is taking this glick down. Oh, they're really not hurting me at all. I ate that. Alright. Alright. Those are all my clothes. Hey, this doesn't look that bad, actually. Well, that's not the point. I ran right into that. Can we stop for 1 second? Oh my god. One of you is taking this glick down. That wasn't enough. Alright, Jasmine. Oh my god, no. It's not doing anything. But it is quite annoying to fight. Right, we can grab her on this final one. Man, Jasmine looks really good with her destroyed outfit like that. It looks. I think it looks better. Minus, like, the top. Holy shit. I can't move. She does look much better with shorts on than she probably would with other pants. But that's just me. Her top could be something else. I don't know about a crop top, but... Did she wear like a... what's it called? A tank top before? I can't remember what kind of shirt she had. Before, you know, getting it broken. Destroyed like she's about to be right now. She bounce? This isn't fair. What am I supposed to do? Why is Jasmine so damn fast? I mean, I know, but it's not any less fun.
Yozakura, 鎮魂の夢に沈みましょう。ノーリミット。
たくさんできた。
できたって何を作ったんですか？
これだよ。
なんじゃこのパンケーキの数は。
いっぱいあるでしょ。
いっぱいってレベルじゃない。
そうだね。1000枚は焼いたから。
お仕置きじゃな、これは。
What finisher was that? They get stuck in a cage or something? I feel like we've done this one before. We've done the Sakura tree before. I know that. It was one of the first ones we did. But I don't remember the one up top. What I do know is that I think there's more of them. This is kind of annoying.
ドリアせい爆殺仕留めるかの出る700連戦突破打ちつけるこっちじゃ打ちつける一芸からが本番じゃこれにて終焉じゃせりゃでセリア爆殺仕留めるかのドリア爆100連戦突破
Were there more?
こっちじゃ
Holy.
この一撃でしまいじゃ極楽千手剣
How am I supposed to get past this
これにて終
in a
焉
fast manner? This is quite annoying. Especially that. I don't know what the hell that's about.
終幕じゃこれにて終焉じゃ
It wasn't even affected by the thing.
立ってられる芸からが本番じゃ阻んでみせセリアでセリア打ちつけ仕留めるかの終幕じゃ極楽千手剣
Please tell me that's it.
忍びごっこの始まりだよ
いざ鎮魂の夢に舞い散れ
これだけのパンケーキを全部食べる気か
大丈夫全部食べるよ
食べられるわけない
食べられるの
食べられる
食べられるの
無理
無理じゃない
お仕置きじゃ
お仕置きしないで
I think she looks pretty good. Oh my god. Scared the hell out of me. I think she looks pretty good. Minori. She's got the whole childish look. Goes well with her backpack and demeanor. I just wish she'd climb the stairs so I can get the finisher up top. Alright, how can I lead a character in a bit of a more easy path? She's not moving. There we go. I don't get this AI. Not gonna fall, is she?
つまんない
おめえの魂も砕いてやるけ
I just want her to go up, and then it's fine. There's like 4 of those finishers up top. So even if you go around, I think it'll be fine. They're all the same thing anyway. Alright. Time to break her.
やるの渾身の一撃受けてみぶっ壊してやるけなうだって終幕じゃこれにて終焉じゃ
Oh, she's gonna transform.
どっち
Yep.
忍び天使
I didn't realize that with the outfit, oh my god, I can't get up. Anyway, don't leave the freaky stuff to your imagination. We figured out that aside from that, the hold combo is fucking powerful, so if I can, land it. There we go. Oh shit, never mind. Gotcha. Or not. This AI is evolving. How the hell did you get back here?
な。
経からが本番じゃ。出る。セリフセリフ。経からが本番じゃ。
後がないわよ。
What a great outfit. Too bad she's losing it. If she'll let me win. There we go. I'm not even worried about, you know, the losing because they're not taking that much damage. But the stun lock is real. And it's annoying.
よし、予定より早く型がつきましたね。
違うの。
何が違うと言うんじゃ。
このパンケーキはみんなで食べようと思ったの。
足が悪かった。みのりの思いも知らずに一方的じゃった。
いいんだよ、分かってくれれば。
今日はお行儀とか忘れてみんなで楽しくパンケーキを食べましょう。
Alright, everything ended pretty nicely. How do I get out of the... Why are my buttons not working? How do I get out of the credits? I'm not watching this shit again. There we go. Music and weapon type. I guess Minori's got the...
わしの勝ちですね。
Probably her battle theme. I think it changes to the last person that transformed.
これも鍛錬の結果じゃ。
But yeah, welcome in.
これにするのね。忍び学生の物語ね。
Got 2 more girls in this group, squad. And then that'll be it. Like I said, it'd be a 2-part for each, so that's about... trying to do the math in my head. That's about 6 more, plus 3 other videos for the non-squad members. So whatever. It was my favorite of the group.
行ってきます。やばいやばいやばいんだって。もうネタがなんもないし。禁じ手だけど、あれ やっちゃおうかな。でも少しだけなら大丈夫っしょ。みんな新ネタよろしくね。式鎮魂の夢に沈みましょう。ノーリミット終わらせようっと。周りには誰もいませんね。イカルガチ発見。おお、ランジェリーショップに入っていったな。下着にもいろんな種類があるんですね。おお、なんかこれはスクープの匂いがするよ。ドキドキドキドキ。こっちもドキドキだよ。
I didn't realize they were done talking, but wasn't my intention to make Shiki a schoolgirl Gyaru. That just kind of came out on its own, I guess. Really wish I had more outfits. I think that'd really help a little bit more with the creative process. Where there's no other finisher besides like signs, I think. There's one at the end there. That was it for this map, though. It's one thing we can do at the very end, which is like go through every map, get every finisher. Might not be 100%, but it's something. It's also really fast, which I kind of like. I love playing fast characters in action or fighting games. There we go. I don't want to see that in a different angle, if I can get that going. That's fine. Love that move. Oh, there's that one. I think we've got that finisher too. I can try it. Hey, thought I was trying to do my taunt. Do this over here, closer to the thing.
しまいです。行きます。忍び転戦。
Might as well do it now, I guess.
忍び変身。テンション上がる。準備
油断しましたね。
避けられないっての。空速ジックス
決着。
早速いいネタが手に入っちゃったね。
Now that I think about it,
これで
they could have had a whole different sign post or something. They didn't really have to do Yumi's billboard like that.
まあ納得かな。私ってはやる。式鎮魂の夢に沈みましょう。
ノーリミット。
終わらせようっと。お花道チースじゃないっす。なんかすごく悪いこと考えてる顔してるっす。そんなことないって。私はいつもこんな顔だって。嘘っす。絶対悪いこと考えてるっす。まあ私ってそんなに信用ないかな。ガラ空きだよ。
Well, as a little boring, I suppose, to watch that these little mob battles are. Also giving a hell of a lot of XP. We've been going up. We've been going from like level 12, 15 maybe up to like 24, 25. It's not like it really matters. There's nobody to play with online. But I guess there's that. We won't have any missing like combos or anything. Alright, time to stop goofing around and finish this quickly so we can move on. Hit the wrong button. There we go. Probably got one more hit in her. This is about all we get, I think. Get a level up in masteries, I think. It's a frantic mode, would be this, maybe, and then we have transformation, pre-trans, pro transformation. I don't know how you get these, but you do get stuff. Health regeneration, short dash upgrade. I don't know what the hell the other ones are. I never paid attention to it. But we do have every combo unlocked. Or main combo, I guess. So that's about it. Looks like I put her in that stage. Or hole. We're all good. What?
ちん、ヘロー。ハロー。I'm Japanese ninja。あれ、それ前にも言われたような。Hey, フェスティバルガール。Let's enjoy fun dance。ダメさ。うちは英語を聞いてしまうと。ドッカーってしなさい。どうしてうちをドッカーってさせるんすか。お洋服が。やだ。人が自然発火した瞬間をゲットすればオカルト好きの読者が増えちゃうかもね。
I didn't mean to skip her, but I wanted to hear the dialogue too.
そんなことのために。私のブログのためだから許してね。さあ、どんどん英語話しちゃうよ。どうしたのかしら。
But whatever, I do love her speaking in English. I think it sounds pretty nice. Now I think we could probably get away with it, yeah. Let's end this a little bit faster. This is only the second level. Let's look at a few more. We haven't seen this. A nice AoE, I like it. Need a few more of those. Just because I'm already here. Anabe's also getting that pull. Or not. Holy shit. Again, it's not that they hit hard, it's just stun lock. So annoying. Hurry up and transform. Damn. Into my taunt in peace. One more hit. There you go. Nice view for everybody. Yeah, they gotta start giving me more finishers here. Getting a little tired of seeing the same ones. Maybe like a new map we haven't seen in like the story mode like we did last time. Or, yeah, half an hour ago.
No limit.
ユミちん、ちょっとお願いがあるんだけど。何でしょうか。ユミちんが日本舞踊をしてるとこが見たいな。日本舞踊ですか。
それは別に構いませんが。
じゃあ早速お願いね。
はい、わかりました。
Alright. Not doing this with Sand Slash here.
うざいってな。出番だよ。突撃。これで決まり。よっ、100連戦突破。テンション上がるよ。こっちかな。だよ。200連戦突破。こっちかな。テンション負けられないってな。テンション上がる。空速ジックス。準備。突撃。よっ、100連戦突破。うざい。出番だよ。100連突撃。これもこっちかな。
This is gonna be one of the more annoying enemies. How the hell did I do that? And how the hell do I do it again? Hold on. It's not a run attack. It's not a hold attack. No. Huh. I'll figure it out someday.
ユミ、鎮魂の夢に沈みましょう。いざ鎮魂の夢に舞い散れ。これでいいでしょうか。
マジ最高だよ、ユミち。カシャカシャ。
写真を撮ってるのですか。
すっごく綺麗だよ、ユミち。じゃあ次は少しだけ着てるものをはだけてみよっか。
着物をはだける。こうでしょうか。
ユミちんってば超セクシーだよ。いいねいいね。これならブログの読者も大喜びだよ。
ついつい載せられてしまいました。それを指揮さん、まさかその写真をブログに載せる気ですか。
安心して。すっごくセクシーに撮ってるから、みんなも必ず喜んでくれると思うよ。
そんな喜ばれても困ります。
ごめんね、ユミち。やめられないし止まらないんだな。
Alright, so we're getting pictures for our blog. We're trying to be as degenerate as possible so we can get as many views. I mean, it works. It's too bad YouTube cracked down on that a long time ago. Unless you bypass the system, of course. Like some bullshit, like educational purposes.
Shinobi, Gessen!
Every now and then you'll find like some rare, hidden, quote-unquote gem on YouTube, and it's like, well, on the one hand, it's like, well, cool. On the other hand, it's like, so I can't say profanity in the first 10 minutes, but you can have this full-on nudity on your site. Not to mention the ads are even worse, but that's a whole like dead, tired horse to talk about. Funnily enough, I have been seeing like ads featuring horse dingling and shit. So there's that. YouTube is just terrible. All for the sake of shareholder pocket money. Great. You know, thankfully I can still play this in peace, and I guess people enjoy it. So do I, obviously, but if it were anything else... Okay, why are we not... Come on, come here. I'm putting you in that cage. Yeah, I miss the old YouTube where I could watch full anime series, you know, by parts.
お別れですね
There was an old Persona movie that well, it's pretty like super underrated and unknown, but a Persona series, I should say, like a proto sequel before Persona 4 came out. And the only way I could find it to watch was on YouTube by parts. I remember watching other anime that way. And movies, but that's a whole different thing. It's got nothing to do with content regulation.
絞り取ってあげる空撮ピックス
Yeah, it's not surprising. Not many people did.
セクシーネタは大いに越したことないっしょこれで終わりとかマジないわまあ納得かな私の女子力は無限大だよ
What is that about? Not for research purposes, but curiosity. Every now and again, I'll watch some like random YouTube video essay or random like facts or whatever. Recently, it's been about there's been a few about horror movies. I watched the whole analysis of Halloween, the first movie.
やばいこれ絶対すごいの取れちゃうよ何を言ってる矢口イカだって巨大イカはあたまんないそれ
But yeah, I can already see where this side story is going. I'm sure we can all just, you know, make our careers better by showing a little more skin in thumbnails and videos and, you know, not hiding behind a image. But is it really worth it at the end? Do you really want to be known for that rather than your content? And that's the question I'd pose to about 80% of content creators on Twitch. And I guess more than half of the VTubers that are from the West or indie. I think I already know the answer anyway, but it's just, you know, something I think about. That is a great move. I was just mashing buttons, you know, mixing up shit.
さっさと終わらせようっと100連戦突破
There's no finisher on this side. I hope I can go back. But yeah, short horror films, indie films are really nice. I've seen quite a few.
100
Haven't seen as many as I would like to, but they're really nice. Especially when you get a nice, like, creature film. Yeah, there's OF. And I'm sure some of these, if not most of these content creators do have them too, but again, it's still like, eh. I guess looking at it overall. Because if I were a simp, which I'm not, it'd be a pretty oversaturated market. I mean, it already is from a streaming perspective, or VTuber perspective. Not that I am one at this time. Where'd Hikage come from? Where'd you come from? Are you kidding me? I can't get that finisher that's on the other side.
触手に決まってるじゃん。イカの触手で。やだ。私とムラッチをグニグニしてよ。
マニアックだな、シキ。
That's what I'm
そうい
saying.
うのが好きな読者に取り込みたい。ヤギウチ、お願いします。
拒否する。俺のイカはそういうものではない。じゃあ。 無理やりにでもイカをひねり出しちゃおうっと。なんちゃって。
I still think the localization's kinda nice, but there are some things I would just change overall. I do like how they translate like the nicknames in Japanese, although I think the Japanese nicknames sound pretty good as it is. But I'm still gonna try to get retranslation for the next game. Oh, I still got it. Nice. Some like a delocalization, not super literal translation, but if you ever wonder, fan translations are always 1000% better than anything localization companies can make, especially nowadays. Where every localization company just admits to hating Japan as it is, because they do everything wrong on purpose.
Shinobi, Gessen!
There was a Japanese indie game, I don't remember the name, this was like a couple weeks ago maybe. They had hired an English localization team, and let's just say the guy in charge of it was pretty vocal politically. You know, the terminally online Twitter type of person. And they ended up injecting a bunch of random shit into their localization. It was a rhythm game, I remember now. They translated lyrics to certain songs with a bunch of political messages that had nothing to do with the song in Japanese. And that's kind of been the norm with a lot of these people. Because a lot of these localizers tend to be like anti-Japanese, anti-anime culture type people. They're not really doing it because they love what they're translating, they just do it because they have a chance to change things to their views and agendas. I don't want to be a political channel just yet. But it is a certain subsect of people. Even beyond that, it's just people that just hate Japanese culture overall. The kind that would have their heads explode if they ever saw something like, I don't know, the High School of the Dead. Or, trying to think of something else. Well, you get the point. Probably have a fit watching this game. So, you know, looking at it better, the localization here isn't super bad. It can get corny, but it's not the worst. This was also made many years ago, so it was less prevalent back then.
こっちかな。
見切った
飛んでけ。
決着。
さあいいネタが揃ってきたよ。これで終わりとかなしないわ。まあ納得かな。
We have like one more.
私さすがじゃない。
Probably two more. See the end of this story. Oh, maybe one more.
式鎮魂の夢に沈みましょう。
ノーリミット。
終わらせようっと。もうネタは十分手に入ったよね。あとは返してブログにアップすれば。シキ、あんたまだ懲りてなかったみたいね。ミライチン、撮影したデータを全部渡しなさい。みんなが困ってるでしょ。よっ、500連戦突破。
I guess that's one of them. There's a lot of nicknames in Japan, like cutesy type gal nicknames. Just add chi to the end of the name. But I guess the translators thought it'd be a little, like, I don't know, weird. Personally, I prefer they keep like honorifics and stuff like that when it's, you know, Japanese media that you're localizing. But whatever. It's like the type of people playing games like this that would require localization would probably have a lot of, I guess, Japanese isms. So they kind of would know, like, you know, saying senpai and stuff like that. Or, you know, just any honorific after the name. But it's kind of useless to just take it out and add stuff like Mr. or Miss. Because Japan has a lot of nuance and different uses for different honorifics. Whereas in English you just say Miss, Mr, Mrs. That's about it. What else was I gonna say before I started butting heads here? But yeah, the type of people playing games that would require a localization would probably already kind of know. They can also just hear it because they've been playing stuff like this or listening to Japanese for so long. It's like you don't have to be like a big weeb or anything. But you watch enough anime or games or whatever, you kind of start to pick up on certain words. I kind of know what, like when they're saying something specific. So I have noticed when they start talking sometimes and I read the localization, there is a little disconnect, kinda, with some of the things they say. That's a really good move. That's, is that? I don't think we've had that one. We're really gonna have to come back to all these maps because I've never gotten this one, that finisher. I forgot it existed.
いざ鎮魂の夢に舞い散れ。
撮影したデータを全部渡しなさい。みんなが困ってるでしょ。そうは言ってもさ、私はもっとブログを面白くしたいんだよ。面白いわよ。あんたのブログは今のままでも十分面白いわよ。も 私のブログ読んでくれてたの？そうよ。だからコソコソしないで自信持ってやりなさいよ。私だって
Yeah, I guess it's a bit of a... I mean, if you enjoy doing it, why stop? You don't need to be like super big or massive viewership-wise. I'm talking about videos at this point. I don't think I've ever blogged before. Probably thought about it, but I never did it. So yeah, what's your puppet? What's your name about? What does it mean? What does Kurai mean? Trying to get rid of these mobs. I think we did it. No. I really hate zoning. Her outfit looks really good like this, actually. It's got the... God. This stun lock is real. It's got the whole, what's that thing called? Maid bikini thing going on. But I mean, that's fine, too. It's, I don't know, my name is just abbreviations of things. But it sounded nice, I was like, whatever. And I guess the two I's or L's at the ends and beginning are just like to make it look nicer. Let's finish this already. I think the only time I even did anything with the Ninja Turtles was the NES game way back when. I think I watched some animated show from the 90s, probably. Pretty sure I did. Never watched a live action, though. I don't think I even knew about the movies, like, way later. One hit. There you go. Yeah, you're fine. I think many ways you could say it. I didn't know he had a daughter. It's news to me.
ログアクセスランキングトップの座をもらったよ。
Pretty sure I could find you a photo of her cosplaying like that. Probably get banned for putting the whole picture, but
しきちゃん、私も特殊メイクしてみたい。アスカさん、実は私も前々からぜひ一度コスプレをしてみたかったんです。へえ、ユミちゃんもなんだ。ユミちゃん、特殊メイクって面白いよ。アスカさん、私は不敬さんの格好をしてみました。いかがでしょうか。かわいい。ユミちゃんになら逮捕されたいよ。
I think I've only gotten
マジ最低。下げぽよ。
I think I'll wait for them to finish.
ミロイチ？コスプレのブログ読んだよ。すごく面白かった。みんなもすごく楽しそうだし、私は仲間外れだけどね。ごめんね、ミレイチ。ずっと誘おうと思ってたんだけど、衣装の準備とかで忙しくて。いいのいいの、気にしないで。ずっと連絡待ってたけど、気にしないで。じゃあさ、私がこれからアップする予定の新作小説を読んでくれる？それは別にいいけど、私の思いは全てその小説に込めてあるから。タイトルは「恩知らずな式の赤裸々ハレンチ物語」よ。売りは式の濃密なシーンだから、じっくり丹念に書いたから、読者の反響もすごいと思うわよ。ちょ、やめて。そんな小説だけは勘弁して。
Well, anyway, I've only gotten three, I think, videos or streams taken down or just marked for 18 plus forcibly. Even though it clearly says on the settings, this is not for kids, which means, you know, it's a whole stupid thing. But anyway, the first one was many years ago. You can probably still find the drunk stream I did for the first time. This was in high school. This was when I was 21, of course. But I played House Party, which is a game about, you know, hooking up. Trying to read the screen and do other things at the same time and speak, but... And it was going pretty well, I guess. Had some people show up and I had somebody with me, I think. Drank my liver off. But I ended up with a in-game date or whatever. It's in a Could be in a playlist. But yeah, there's some nudity at the end, and I guess that tripped up because back then I was getting numbers and people showing up, so you know, the bigger you are, the more you're on the radar of YouTube. And this was before AI anyway, but it got taken down for 18 plus, but you can still watch it. I did a second drunk stream after that. Same game, same deal. That one got even more restricted to the point where it got just outright deleted. Might have been because of the memes I put at the beginning that were not apt for certain audiences that are too fragile. Maybe. Or maybe it was the nudity. I don't know. And then the last one was the latest drunk stream I did last year. That one was definitely marked 18 plus for some reason. Might have been one of the games I played. It was Gauss Panic. Could have been Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. That didn't show anything. But I know in Gauss Panic there was when I won one of the stages there was some anime women on the screen, so that was probably why. Case in point, no more drunk streams, I guess. And if I'm gonna play an 18 plus game, which I would like to, because there's a lot of good ones, like this. But there's even more that go even more out there. Go beyond. That would be pretty good to play, but I would have to be editing them, the hell out of them, so I can censor as much as I can. Or, you know, play the system and have like a unarchived, like one-off stream, and then edit the hell out of that. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm clean. No more Devil's Water for me. I think I've been going on for like a year, probably. I wouldn't say I was a alcoholic, but I tend to drink. Or tended to. Because it made me feel better than I am already. Makes me more, maybe more happy, in a sense, more social. What do they call it, liquor confidence or something like that? Alcohol confidence? Yeah, there were a lot of moments where I would probably drink a ton just to... Not to be super sappy on this stream. I mean, we're all here for the girls, but I just tended to drink more for the lonely times. For certain moments where it was just like, I got nothing else to do but drink. Forget about everything else. Forget about the reason why I'm alone that day. Wish I was reading, but I'll pick up on the story here in a bit. Yeah, if you can't... I've been wondering, if you can't find the drunk stream, it's probably because it's marked 18 plus. Those things you have to like... Kind of like unlisted videos, you have to go in. Like, really look for it. It'll never show up on feeds or anything like that. Is that... What's it called? Hamtaro? On the bucket?
ですかこれは。私仲変よ。変になったよ。
What the hell happened? Anyway. I haven't really done anything else besides that. Other than the Devil's Lettuce, like once, maybe twice. This high school shenanigans. I really hate these. I'm gonna be here for a little bit. Gotta follow them. There's gonna be like 5 missions, 4 more. I'm gonna go in the dressing room and just play around. Change the roster up. We're not gonna change outfits or anything just yet. I wanna save that for the next one. That's nice. I like how she runs. Not my favorite character, but she is pretty cute, pretty funny. I don't mean cute and funny, I just mean, I don't know, just goofy. But yeah, I wonder how much of that is, you know, since it's written statements. Because yeah, I'm pretty sure I could also just say I'm 18, or I was 18 at the time. Or 21. But I think anybody would have doubts. I don't know, how old was I in 20... whenever the fuck the drunk streams were made? I don't know. I don't remember. Which is funny, I don't remember half the shit that happened in those streams, unless I watch it again. Normally I'm very conscious, very aware of what's going on when I'm deep into like a few bottles. But those streams were just so long ago and holy shit. The only bad thing for me is once I get to the limit, that's when I lose consciousness. That's when I'm not aware anymore and literally just black out. Otherwise, I'm just happily going along. Even if it seems like I'm going at Mach speed for everything. What am I doing? I'm messing around. What's a finisher around here? Maybe not. I think I saw wrong. Could have sworn I saw like a little signpost. Yeah, it can get pretty bad. rather not experience any of that anytime soon. Bad enough that I'm streaming or recording and I'm getting a headache just sitting here for like an hour. Can't imagine drinking on a normal day when I'm not tip-top shape.
おやおや、これまたたくさん作りましたね。そうだよ、みんなに食べてもらおうと思ってね。2人に好きなのあげる。どれ食べたい？
そうだな、あたいはみのりのパイパイがいいな。
パイならあるよ。お手製のバターを使ったんだ。
そっちじゃなくてさ、まあいいか。じゃあ一つもらおうかな。
美味しそうなパイですね。ではいただきましょう。
うまい。うま
どうしたですか、桂木さん。あれ、わしもどうしたですか。
So stupid. In a funny one. But I'm not a big fan of this. I should have looked at her from the back. That sounds crazy when we were changing outfits. But the fact that it just... sword I'm looking for. I don't know. You know what I mean. Not to be, you know, picky about my patterns and how everything goes perfectly well. At least it's symmetrical, I guess. This Looney Tunes tune in the background. Yes, I'm moving the camera down on purpose. They didn't have any voice lines. Why didn't they not have any voice lines? Well, that's probably why. They drank the dumb juice. I think it was cookies, or pancakes, or something like that. I didn't read. Yeah, we kind of expect them to say stupid shit instead, but I guess not. I guess I just decided to make them silent for that. Get out of here. We've already seen these anyway, so. Pretty nice how every character, or every group, has like their own little mascot or whatever. I think Jasmine's elephant is really cool looking. Hamster here too. Still think Bebebi is still probably the best one. The way he or she speaks. If I can get through this, that'd be great.
お菓子がいっぱい。もうねえねえ、みんなでお菓子食べようよ。みのりのお菓子パーティー。
ケツ
Alright. Hit her with a
まだまだお菓子はいっぱいあるよ。遠慮しないで食べてね。やっぱりみのりは天才だね。
nice. I was gonna say something, but never mind.
みのり天才。どうだ。
Got 2 more now. And I'll wait till the weekend, maybe Fatal Frame. Have a nice, spooky night.
忍びごっこの始まりだよ。
ノーリミット
あれ、みのりち、超いい匂いするけど、何？お菓子を作ったの。チキちゃんにもあげる。うっよ、マジだ。もしかしてトマト系のやつもある感じ？あるよ。トマトの果汁たっぷりのスコーンだよ。うわあ、さすがみのりち。じゃあ、いただきまーす。喜んでもらえて嬉しいな。何か不思議な味がするですって。
And yes, I was trying to look at the evasion animation. What were we here for, innit? Okay. Enough of that. There's more. Look at them all on this side. Back to the Looney Tunes. Good job. Somebody's getting stuck in that Yumi poster. Which I believe was promotional material at some point for this game. Beat down aside, I believe it was also like a PlayStation 4 loading screen, like when you open the game. But I could be wrong, I don't remember. Really love MASH combos like that. Alright, let's get this over with. Not gonna see her again. Love to, but already done that so many times.
調子のいい実りのケーキは世界一
More pancake should do it.
一緒に食べよう準備いい世界一トッツ元気飴ちょうだいうざいってのこれで決まりうざいってのレバーよ食べようパンパン色即全屈一緒に食べようよパンケーキ何するのよヘイ飛んで何するのよレバーよ色即全屈うざいってのレバーよ
I didn't realize she did that. I just want her to get in that poster. Well, this should do it. Gotta get her close. Not that close. Maybe like right here. Yep. Goodbye.
どうしてみんな面白い話し方になっちゃうんだろう。やっぱりみのりは天才だ。
Getting stuck in a wall is nice and all, but it's gotta hurt a little bit, especially with that angle.
Shinobi ごっこの始まりだよ。ノーリミット。遊ぼう。お菓子作ったよ。みんなで食べよう。わーい。ガキみたいな声出さないでよ。
お前だってガキみたいなくせに。
Oh man, 3 new victims.
なんですって。はいはい、喧嘩はやめて。美味しいドーナツがあるよ。ひばり、ドーナツ大好き。
よし、じゃあそれをもらおう。いただきます。
あなた、これ何入れたよ。なんだかいいよ。
うまく喋れないよ。このドーナツ腐ってるね。
やん。へい。スキャット。
Alright, the mob fatigue is getting to me a little bit. Maybe it's a good idea I'm not doing all 5 girls at once.
ぶっ飛ばしてやる。へい。ダウン。へい。ダウン。忍び天使。
I don't think I watched this. Or maybe I did. I forgot. But there, you can watch it again anyway.
おやつの時期やにゃ。お菓子って甘くて美味しい。パーティー。やんやんこのやダウン。てたこのえいへい。ケーキ食べたくなっちゃった。ストロベリーレインボースライド。へいやんたんこのへいとりゃにゃにゃにゃドーンたんやんへいへやんこのたんにゃにゃにゃ飛んでおやつ だね。進め。さすがみのりだね。
I was about to say it was loading. Okay, we got the dum-dums now. They ate the donut.
お菓子です。みのり、なんでこんなことする？あんまりじゃないですか。あれ？みんなも面白い話し方になっちゃった。ひばり、俺知ってるよ。はるかさんのお薬でこんなのあったよ。うん、確かにはるかちゃんのお薬は入れたけど、もしかしてダメだったのかな。はるかはもっとサイエンティックね。普通考えたらお薬よくないね。はい、ロッカー。飛んでっちゃえ。
We did see her, so skip. We haven't seen
おやつの時間だね。
Emu, so
おやつの時間だね。やっちゃおうね。
I can only get rid of these guys quicker. I was gonna say something else, but forgot. I bugged? Okay. You know what's funny? Part of this also feels like super overstimulation. Some of these camera angles really mess you up. I wanted to get more than one in this. My bad. I guess you're all getting stuck in the wall again. Stuck in the window. But see, that's a much better angle to get stuck in. Not the poster one. From up here? Okay. Oh shit. Anyway, I mentioned this last time, but there is a word for getting stuck on the wall. There's many reasons why I would know that, but I forgot the word. And every time I see this finisher, it just reminds me of it. You know, if we ever get to see it again, you know, not with the stun lock and constant barrage. I gotta talk about something while I'm getting stun locked and launched into oblivion. Finally. I forgot she could do that.
みのりは天才だね。
Moving this camera is so bad. But there you go.
みのりよくできました。どうだ。
Alright, this has got to be the last one. Mission 5. Where are we? Academy? We're in the rooftops again? Oh no, we're on the soccer field. Or the track, whatever.
どうしよう。はるかちゃんのお薬でみんなが変になっちゃった。
ポリポリポリポリ。
あ、柳生ちゃん、勝手にお菓子を食べちゃダメだよ。それ、はるかちゃんのお薬が入ってて。
何？
やってまった。100連戦突破。にゃあ、みなぎってくる。ダウン、ヘイ、テイ、エイ、ゴー、テイ。100連戦や。
Alright, I'm gonna try to get this over with quickly.
ねえねえ、みんなでお菓子食べようよ。みのりのお菓子パーティー。ヘイ、ドーン。テイ、タン、テイ、タン、タン、ポン。とりゃん、逃げる。ダウン、ヘイ、ヘイ。とりゃん、逃げる。やん、ヘイ、ヘイ、ヘイ。とりゃん、逃げる。 お菓子ってママのやつの時間だね。みのりのお菓子パーティー。てっぽにゃてとりゃ逃げる。
Already got like 8 scrolls. That's crazy.
飛んでっちゃう。天気さんおいで。100連戦突破。ストロベリーレインボースライド。お菓子って甘くておいしい。 みのりのお菓子パーティー。お料理お料理。みのりのケーキは世界一。このえいたと逃げる。にゃにゃにゃ。飛んでっちゃう。おやつの時間だね。とたと
Want to get rid of these turtles.
とりゃと飛んでっちゃえ。へいと
I don't want to deal with like chasing them every 5 seconds because they keep walking back.
カラフルなお菓子さん、出ておいで。みのりのお菓子パーティー。ポン、ヘイ、ポン。
And then these chicks just take a billion years to take out.
ドーン、逃げるな。にゃ、とりゃ。ヘイ、ねえねえ、みんなやつの時間だね。ケーキパーティー。
Let's get that AoEs exist.
やったやった。ダウン、ダウン、えい、えい。へい、へい、とりゃ。
Oh, saved yourself. Now goodbye.
にゃ、やん、ダウン、ダウン。飛んでっちゃえ。ポン、ドーン。へい、とりゃ。へい、ダウン、へい、ドーン。
いざ鎮魂の夢に舞い散れ。なんじゃこりゃ。みどり、はるかの薬の恐ろしさ知ってるですよね。
でもとってもいい匂いがするお薬だったから美味しくなるかなと思って。
そんなノリで入れたらダメダメね。おかしくなっちゃうよ。
どうすればいいのかな。
テリオ、ゲロ君、やく早くね。
みんなを治すお薬を持ってくればいいんだね。わかったよ。
頼みますね。このままじゃえらいこっちゃですよ。
I have no clue, honestly. Probably just art design.
ルー
Looks nice. You know, with or without clothes. A nice song too. I have her transform right here. Might as well. Probably one of the worst zoners. I can get her to get closer, at least. I'm gonna see if I can just wrap her in here. Holy shit. It's the second bug we've seen. I don't know how to even explain the first one. Try to make a short out of it. Oh, we didn't get the soccer net. Oh well. Tore her clothes off, I guess. I wonder if I should go back and use these CGs as like a thumbnail. I don't know. I'll have to experiment on that. But I guess it'd be kind of spoiling for me. A little bit. Plus I'd have to know which one goes where.
Minori, その薬、治す薬じゃないですね。これじゃダメなの？じゃあ、この薬は何ですとね？始まるです。サンバパーティーの始まるよ。サバ、腰を振って振って、サバ。みんなが楽しそうに踊り始めちゃった。サンバ！体が勝手に動いて止まらないです。サンバ！
Well, I think that was pretty good. You get the character's theme at the end, I suppose. If only I could skip this in a way that I knew how. I'm just mashing buttons. Let us see what to do. I'm gonna end up with the dressing room. Let's see if I can buy some more sets here. Not worried about the... Well, I can afford it, but I'm not worried about the others. I'll do it off camera. I don't want to hear Ayame thanking me every 5 seconds. Let's see how many we can get here. Let's go for, there's 120 you can get. We have 25. Go for like 30. Because then we'd be here for a little while. This takes quite a bit. Because I'm sure you don't want to hear the same exact voice lines, and holy shit, my controller. I was moving the cable. Then disconnected for a second. I like that. Red and white. Pretty good. The hard part is knowing which one, so I'm probably gonna do these like, I don't know. Nah, we'll spend time on stream. You just have to get used to hearing the girls' voices like over and over and over again. Because they do have a voice line every time you change a clothing item. This is nice. I just wish there was like a little, what's the word? Little visual like representation of what you're trying to get, or what you're equipping, you know? That's fine. But I do know these are in the dressing room. They're categorized by like the first 4 or 5 numbers are. I gotta sneeze, so give me a second. They're categorized by Pantsu type. It's like the first 10, it goes by 10s, I think. And in between each type, all that changes is the design. Like this, heart design. So I guess that's one way of knowing which type to go for. But other than that, if you're trying to go for like a specific color, this is Asuka's color that she normally wears. You'll just have to keep clicking each one to try to figure it out. So I hope any of that made sense. It's been like a couple hours maybe. And I start to lose it the more I talk. It's nice, pretty basic. Nothing wrong with that. Great. Alright. Let's finish this off. Yeah, it's a bit of a gacha. You can raise the odds by putting in money. But I figured I'd use the 70% we already have, waste that all the way down to like 50, and then I can start putting in money again. But we do have more designs. I wish we had more clothing options instead. But this is fine. Oh, it changed pretty substantially. It does change in between like transformations, but what was I gonna do here? Alright. Cheeky. I'm gonna get one of these at the end of every stream. Differentiate myself from everybody else. Get this close. Did we do her before? I think we did. Okay, never mind. Even Yumi. Alright. Nakumo, it is. I like the ribbon. Sure about the hair, but it's nice too. Go. Crazy hands out there. I don't know what the red means. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what any of this means. Yeah, I had her keep her uniform, but just made it black. Let me check something real quick. There you go, I think it's red. It's the base red. what this look like? It's this one. Got the hair changed like Rosario Vampire. Her name Yuka? Forgot. I read the second part. I should do that. Someday. Did this in a Project Diva game. I'm pretty sure you didn't do all this. I'll be honest with you. But I should go back and play Project Diva again. I liked the second PSP game. There's these songs I didn't get to do, I think. So, I'll do that. Need to raise affection. What am I doing? Like goofing around. Do all that later. There's all this movement too, but looks pretty unnatural, if you ask me. Let's get those points up so I can end this. Not mashing buttons today, it's just simply lightly mashing on the triggers. None of the other bullshit like last time. Be like once in a while. Here's my... Oh, not yet. It is very hard to get that, by the way, so... Lucky. Let's see, how can I end this in a more goofy way? I don't even want to have them like that now. Let's play around with this. I changed the background. Go. Hometown. Get one for each, I guess. I don't even have that many backgrounds. Nice. We could probably do some stuff with that. Someone's room. Pacific Asuka's home. Some of these I've never seen before. Rocky Shore. Alright. Goof around too much. What's someone's room? I don't know. It's a lot of shit. Effects? Oh, nice. For your, photo mode needs. That's cool. Holy shit. Thumbsticks do that for everybody. What about triggers? Nothing. It's the UI. Okay. Just mess around for a bit. Alright. Murakumo is gonna get the... Okay, we're... kind of went in here thinking I was gonna make like a simple like photo shoot, but now I'm thinking about it too much. Go with that. Something... maybe not that much. Maybe something more... being very creative on that. More timid, I guess. Let's try to stick with our character quirks here. Doesn't have her masks, that would have been pretty nice. That works. I didn't have this fucking menu in my face. So big. That's better. X. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Maybe. I'll leave it as the, wish I could change the music. More or less, but it's fine. There are like random outfits I just decided to put on. Oh god, the camera. Can I reset the camera at some point? Select. That works. Because when you move like this, it's actually rotating the everything. So. Yeah, this is left, right, up, and this is rotation and zoom. Okay. Yeah, for being on the edge, I think that works. Go. Happy. Everybody blushes. Great way to end a video. That looks fine. Since we're here, give her that. Don't like. Nice. Can't see much, but no. I don't like when characters kind of. What's it called when they do that? Not overlap. But like when the texture goes into a whole different texture. I think it looks really off in photo mode stuff. Trying to figure out a way to get her to fit. Get an achievement for that. Looking at all the poses. That's fine. That works. Yeah. There is a word for when textures like overlap and like merge within each other. I don't know why I'm forgetting things so much today. But yeah. No effects. I think she can keep the cool outfit. The blue, you know. Too low. If they were all like sitting down or something, that'd be great, but no. That's too low. That's too lewd. Still too low. Come on. There we go. No overlapping, no anything. It's great. Good. Go. Now for the leader. Reset the camera in a bit. It's fine. What was that? Okay, it's what I thought it was. I thought it was a cat pose. On its back. Too central. This is Yumi. Gotta get somebody with a cat ears just for that. Could do something with that if I could move the characters. Now that I think about it. I see the potential. I just love photo modes. Just sitting there taking pictures of the game and the environments with our main characters in them. One where she's like not so low. Not seeing a good pose. Whatever. Yeah. There's a lot of games where I just have like half my hours in photo mode. The first one that I really got serious was in Spider-Man PS4 game. When that first came out. When the original trilogy suit dropped, I was taking pictures left and right. At dusk. Didn't matter if I was web swinging, if I was in the fucking walls. Great. Then I think like more than half of my playtime for Stellar Blade was nothing but photo mode. There were just so many outfits, so many like different, it's not environments, but like different locations and poses to take different pictures in. Can't think that far back what kind of games would have had like photo mode in like PS3, 360 era. There weren't many. I don't think photo mode was like a big thing. It wasn't like a big necessity, a big feature that most 3D games have nowadays. But it's a good feature to have. And Alright, they're in a specific place. You don't need to see their feet. It's not really my thing. Feet. But anyway. Wish I could move the camera at different spots. Like maybe rotate up and down, but there isn't a way. Or maybe there is. No, there's not. So do that. I want to do that though. It was a little unnatural. There we go. There we go. Probably gonna press print screen, but I think I'll do that on my own time. We play around a bit more with the outfits. Whatever. As you know, you can tell this is probably it. So. It was great having you stop by. Anybody else that would have watched? I think I saw it was like 4 people watching or something like that. This was like an hour and a half ago though. That's fine. Still, anybody that did show up, hope it was enjoyable. Minodi's skirt is going through Miki's leg. That's bothering me. But yeah, I hope it was enjoyable. Hope it was great seeing all this stuff. So, till next time. Till the next retro game tomorrow. Thursday. Maybe my phone's not showing me, so. Yeah, goodbye.